We are here talking about Super Daryl Deluxe. I love the humor in the game, first thing. The thing that drew me to it right away, just watching the running animation, I was like, yep, okay, that's goofy as hell, I'm into it. Where did this all come from, this game?
Oh man, we started this 5 years ago. Gary asked me out of the blue to make a game with him while we were in college, and we decided to make a game about our stupid high school. And as you can tell, it's just like a normal high school.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, we've known each other since middle school. And when I went to college for game development, I said, I'm going to make a game about all the stupid things we did in high school. And then 5 years later, we woke up and we had a full game. So, yeah, it's all just kind of a blur. I'm not really sure what happens, but you'll have to tell me how the game is, because I don't know.
So is Daryl based on one individual, or kind of like an amalgam of different things?
An amalgam of different things. We kind of just wanted to make a worst-case scenario for a new student, like this goofy, greasy mullet guy with a sweatband who can't talk.
Yeah.
So, and just put him into this weird situation and see where that went.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. There are actually a lot of characters in the game based on our high school friends. There are 2 characters based on us. You'd never know, though. But yeah, Daryl was just kind of like, how gross can we make a protagonist that still kind of has an appeal? And, I think maybe we pulled it off.
So is this game world all taking place within Daryl's head, or is that like part of the story? We have to figure that out.
The prologue that you played was in Daryl's head, but the rest of the story is all in like the high school, which is a perfectly normal multi-dimensional high school. Where every classroom is like its own world based on the subjects.
Yeah, so you'll enter the science classroom, and there's going to be a bunch of science enemies running around. You'll enter history, and it's like Julius Caesar and Genghis Khan feuding. It's got really weird stuff. But yeah, all of it takes place in the real world, and this world is post-apocalyptic from this awful thing that happened 40 years ago, and you kind of figure that out as the game goes. You find out that there was world peace at some point, but then it just all crumbled, and you don't know why.
With the gameplay, one of the things I noticed right away is you can't just go in and button mash. You have to learn kind of the cooldown of your different attacks.
Exactly.
Where did that idea come from?
Yeah, so I'm the programmer and designer on this, and Dan does all the art. So you can thank him for all the pretty pictures. I took a lot of the inspiration from The World Ends With You, actually, on the DS. So that had a system where you mix and match a bunch of abilities. So I took that idea and kind of mixed it with a lot of Metroidvania and RPG elements to come up with that. So you're right, you do have to be very wary of your cooldowns, but all of the abilities span across so many different play styles that you can do range stuff, or you can throw down bear traps and landmines, or hack and slash, whatever you want. Yeah.
So behind us too, there's a doodle wall, because there's a heavy artistic aesthetic to this game.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you develop that? Is that your personal style, or was that developed for this game specifically?
I guess I would say this was developed for this game specifically, but I mean, this being our first project, made on our own, like I just kind of went wild with like whatever I felt like doing. And it's been interesting, I think, allowing people to like pick out the influences rather than me like explaining it. Like people see like a lot of like, it's been described a lot of like margins of the Notebook doodle aesthetic with like, daily funnies type, like, Gary Larson, Bill Watterson type stuff.
Sure.
So that's basically it.
Yeah.
And, the color palette was me trying to save work because I didn't feel like coloring everything.
Well, it came out well even if it was a lazy aesthetic, it lends itself to the game very, very well. If people want to get more information on the game, where can they go, and do we have a release date?
Yes, the game comes out in 5 days, April 10th. Yeah, Tuesday. And they can go to our website, superdaryldeluxe.com. We have a Twitter, that's @DanandGaryGames. And like a Facebook page. I mean, just Google Dan and Gary Games, Super Daryl Deluxe, you'll find it all. Just don't click on the Kickstarter, please. Yeah, just don't. Yeah. It's over, and just don't watch it. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, guys.